Yeah, yeah, yeah. Cue the music.
Smoking wet as that fire. Smoking wet as that good. Smoking wet as that strong. Smoking wet as that out that wood. Smoking wet as that in the bone. Smoking wet as that in the blunt. Smoking wet as that out of backwoods. Smoking wet as that you wish you could. Smoke it all night long. Smoking wet as that fire up the bone. Smoking wet as that your girl he take it home. Smoking wet as that smoking on the throne. Smoking wet as that. Smoking wet as that. Smoking wet as that.
Welcome to Smoking with Sdot. Of course, it's your boy Sdot, and you know it ain't Smoking with Sdot if you're not smoking with Sdot. Right now, we got a new tradition on the show. I'm gonna need you to go ahead, fire up your bones, your pieces, your wraps, your backwoods, whatever you smoke out of. And we're gonna inhale one good time. You ready? You ready? I'm gonna take a hit from the bone. You got a bone? Take a hit with me. You feel me? It's the new tradition on the show, man. Yeah, I'll be going live more often, giving the people what they need, letting them know what's going on out here, man, because it's real. So, hold on, you ready? You ready? I think I'm ready. We're going to inhale and then one big exhale. Let's go. Yes. Yes, let all the problems melt away. But yeah, today we got, I guess I'll call my boy X Eve. I'm not sure, but I'm going to show you his page right now. Man's be having the fire. Man's be having the fire information. Today, I'm going to review the Drake information he has. As you can see, boy be working. Boy be working. Let's go through the videos. My man should cover everything from Mr. Freaky, Music Thief, J-Lo. Shit, we might have to go through that. For the same reason, they shooting at Trump and shit. Yeah, my man's going all the way in. Things get weird. But let's see if we can find the first situation that he was talking about Drake. Huge mistake. Announced round two. Oh shit. I don't know if I seen that. It said I did, but I'm not sure. I'm about to check that out. We're gonna review the Drake situations. Go get it all right here from my boy, man. My man do deep sea diving when it comes to information. Something a lot of people just don't do nowadays. Oh, man was on Uzi. This man be on it. Let's see, let's see. Ooh, when did the Drake thing start? Did my boy even talk about when he was doing the perv stuff? That's when I knew it was about to get hectic for Drake. Hectic, boy. When he did release that video of himself playing with himself. Crazy. Alright, yeah, here we go. Here we go. We're going to go with why Drake is the most hated man in the world. Public enemy number one. Let's check it out.
So here is one AI plugin that every musician needs to have in their studios.
So let's give it a shot.
No, man, we ain't going to play none of that shit right there, really.
See, Aubrey had a problem. Everyone hated him. And it's so much more people than you can imagine. I'm gonna need y'all to lock in.
Hold on, hold on. Let's start that
Meet
over.
Aubrey Graham. See, Aubrey had a problem. Everyone.
Man had to take a deep breath just to get to it. Let's go.
Meet Aubrey Graham. See, Aubrey had a problem. Everyone hated him. And it's so much more people than you can imagine. I'm gonna need y'all to lock in. When The Weeknd was first coming up, Drake said, sign on my label. The Weeknd said, nah. Drake said, okay, can you help me with some songs? Though, The Weeknd said, sure, why not? Drake said, can you help me with some more songs and some more songs? Matter of fact, can you just give me half of your album? The Weeknd said, I don't really have a choice because I'm a new artist, but I'm not gonna sign your label. Drake said, that's okay, we're still friends. Then Drake started dating his ex-girlfriend Bella Hadid. Meet A$AP Rocky. Drake took him on his first tour ever, but Drake noticed something. A$AP Rocky kept hanging out with this girl named Rihanna, and Drake really liked that girl named Rihanna. Fast forward years later, A$AP Rocky gets married to Rihanna and they have kids. Drake didn't like that very much. So Drake starts saying mean things about him and his wife, so he gets mad. Meet Ricky. He thought Drake was a little weird because of the whole Meek Mill situation and for the fact that Drake called for a cease and desist on a French Montana song behind.
Meet Ricky, hilarious. Yeah, so like Drake is one of the biggest haters, man. And I gotta tell you, man, at first, I liked Drake when he came out, bro. Best I ever had and shit like that. He was all over the place. Looked up to Wayne, wanted to be like Wayne. Wayne was hot at the time, part of Cash Money, making money, like doing his thing. And then he slowly started getting into his feelings, and I kind of fell off of Drake. But then he was so consistent with just coming up with hits and all that other shit, bro. It's just like, okay, fucking with Drake. But then Kendrick shut him down, man. Kendrick made you realize what is real and what's fake. And it's looking like it's Drake.
Behind the scenes, but Rick said we're still friends. Rick Ross then features on Metro Boomin's new album, does not say anything about Drake, but Drake took it some type of way. So Drake invites Rick Ross's ex-girlfriend to his concert. Rick Ross doesn't like that very much, so he gets upset. Which brings us,
see, man, a lot of people ain't gonna like that shit, bro. You ain't about to hit up my ex, bro, and then start trying to fuck with her and all that shit, bro. That's just disrespectful. Especially if we deal with each other, bro. You feeling some kind of way, you need to conversate as a man. Or let's go fist the cuffs. I mean, shit, y'all got money. Y'all could go to a bunker somewhere and just fade it out. Nobody will ever have to know. Just like all these stories that you're hearing about people after they die, man, it'll just be one of those great stories. Nobody will never know if it's true or not.
just to Metro Boomin himself, who the man who kind of started this whole thing. See, Metro didn't really like Drake because Drake has always been weird in the industry. He thought it was a little strange that Drake was still getting awards for an album that nobody listened to, and Metro was not getting any awards for his album that everyone listened to. Drake said, screw you. Metro said, screw you back. Future didn't have no big problems with Drake, but he's very close with Metro Boomin, and he's been in the industry a long time. He knows. So he probably thought, I see where Metro's coming from, but it wasn't that deep for him. Drake didn't see it that way. Future, you chose your side. I don't care if you're talking about me or not on the album. Screw you too. Pusha ain't really had no problem with Drake like that, but I need you to pay attention. Drake had a problem with Pusha T because Pusha T...
Bro, after a while, bro, you gotta start getting some niggas on your side. You can't just keep, like, fuck it, I don't like what he did. Boom, boom, boom. Like, bro, like, Drake really think he in the mob or something, bro. You be talking about the mob ties. Shit.
T had a problem with Drake's mentor, Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne had a problem with Pusha T because Pusha T had a problem with Lil Wayne's mentor, Birdman. Pusha T had a problem with Birdman because Birdman didn't pay Pharrell money for a beat. And Pharrell and Pusha T go way back to the days they weren't famous.
Yeah, I've been hearing stories about Birdman since the beginning, bro. Birdman didn't pay Wayne. That's why Wayne sued him. So how you think he go? That's why they don't get beats from nobody else. I wonder did Betty Fresh get paid? If he did, he probably didn't get paid properly. It's crazy.
Another trend you'll see in all these beefs is Drake inserting himself in a position he just doesn't need to be in. Like Megan Thee Stallion, she was having a problem with somebody named Jay Prince, Tory Lanez. Drake said, ooh, let me hop in. So Drake makes a song about her saying some crazy things. It gets wicked. He then gets mad at John Moran.
Hold on, he just went through the back of the Stallion thing, but I'm gonna do a whole segment on that too, because a lot of people think that whole shit was like some fake shit. Like, man, you got people telling me that Megan deserved what she got, all kind of crazy shit, that she never got shot in the foot. Like, people are saying crazy things, bro. Don't even make sense, bro. Niggas ain't gonna go to jail for a person that didn't get shot. And then if I'm old boy, I'm like, why would you not tell? Nigga, I'm telling. I'm telling, nigga, I'm not taking the rap for nobody. I didn't shoot her. Hey, I think they did. Do some research into this. I'm not going down for nobody. That man's crazy. But hey, the Canadians are different, bro. Tory Lanez is Canadian.
Starts to beef over a girl. He then starts beefing with Common because Common dated Serena Williams and Drake likes Serena Williams. He then starts beefing with ASAP. Did I mention him? He then starts beefing with Ye. It's always been a love-hate thing between them. But then when the Pusha thing happened, Pusha T is signed to Kanye's labels. They were close, so Kanye chose Pusha T's side. But then Drake starts getting close to Kim Kardashian. Kanye thought that was weird, so he said, screw you, Drake. He's also had beef with Tyga, Joe Budden, Jhené Aiko, Tinashe, Childish Gambino, I believe. A million people. But most of all, the people have always been a little annoyed with Drake. Fun fact, Drake as well as Kid Cudi and Kanye were the first people to make semi-nerdy cool in the rap game. Those three were in the forefront of rap is changing, but everyone tolerated Kanye and Kid West, but Drake took things to a whole nother level. Let's just be frank, Drake is half.
Yeah, I agree with that. Drake, Kanye, and Kid Cudi was like the new wave of rap, where you was getting away from the bling bling era. I agree with that. But part of the bling bling era was Cash Money, and Drake was signed to them. Interest to her.
Half white. But that's not the problem. The problem is to many people, Drake puts on a persona of blackness. If you're not black, that's not up for discussion. Listen closely. J. Cole is half white, but he acts like J. Cole. Accepted. Lil Yachty is from the suburbs. Acts like Lil Yachty, accepted. So Drake being half white and being from the suburbs really has nothing to do with it. It's the fact that he pretends to be someone he's not that kind of annoys some people. It's the fact that many artists claim that he takes their songs. XXXTentacion is one of these people. This is why his whole crew OVO hates them, because they make music too. But apparently he takes all their songs and doesn't let them release any music. It's the ghostwriter claim. It's the fact that he's always messaging young women. It's the random petty stuff he does online. Now you may be asking yourself, has all this been going on for 15 years? Why?
Messaging young women. I would need more information on that, bro, because niggas been talking about Drake with these young girls, bro. I done see videos and pictures and like Drake not too, it's like just inappropriate type stuff, bro, that makes you wonder. Like, he's the like weird uncle that you tell the kids don't go around. Like, that you gotta watch your kids, man. Can't trust everybody, especially because they got money.
Why would people still mess with Drake like that? Well, that's because he was making good music. The moment he stopped making very good music, the bubble that he'd been building for so many years was ready to pop. And then there's Kendrick Lamar. See, Drake took Kendrick on his first tour, the same one that he took A$AP Rocky on. But then Kendrick comes out with a song called Control. It's a Big Sean song as well. And Kendrick is throwing shots at everybody in the industry, but it's friendly competition. He said, I got love for you all. Everybody he named was cool with it. In fact, they said if you got named in that Kendrick verse, that means you're a good rapper. Everyone except for Drake. You see, Drake took it the hardest. He took it very personal.
I remember that, bro. Like, that song was hot, you know. It did what it did. It was more of a hip-hop song.